In the fast-paced world of video games, developers constantly strive to innovate and offer unique gameplay experiences. One common way they achieve this is through the implementation of gimmicks. In gaming, a gimmick refers to a unique feature, mechanic, or element that differentiates a game from others. These elements are often designed to capture players' attention and make a game stand out, but their effectiveness can vary widely. Sometimes a gimmick can transform a game into a memorable masterpiece, while at other times it may feel like an unnecessary addition. A gimmick in video games is generally defined as a special feature or mechanic that is intended to enhance gameplay. This could be a unique control scheme, a novel use of in-game physics, or an experimental narrative structure. The purpose of a gimmick is to offer something different from the norm, encouraging players to try out the game due to its distinctive feature. Not all gimmicks are created equal. However, some may feel like natural extensions of the gameplay, while others might come across as forced or shallow. A well-executed gimmick adds depth and excitement to the player's experience, while a poorly integrated one may result in frustration or confusion. For example, the Wii motion controls in Nintendo's Wii Sports were considered a highly successful gimmick. The motion controls provided a fresh, immersive way to interact with a game, enabling players to physically swing tennis rackets or roll bowling balls using the Wii remote. This feature played a huge role in the success of the Wii console, attracting players from all demographics and contributing to its widespread appeal. In contrast, other motion-based games that attempted to mimic this feature without proper integration often felt clunky or imprecise, leading to a less enjoyable experience. A successful gimmick is one that enhances gameplay while feeling integral to the core experience. A prime example is the Nemesis system from Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. This mechanic introduced a dynamic system where enemies would remember previous encounters with the player, influencing future gameplay. It created personalized story arcs that were unique to each player, adding depth to the narrative and enriching the overall experience. The Nemesis system was not just a marketing ploy, it became a defining feature of the game, contributing to its success and critical acclaim. On the flip side, an ineffective gimmick can detract from the overall quality of the game. One such example is the use of the Kinect motion sensor in games like Fighter Within. The Kinect's motion tracking capabilities were not precise enough for the demands of the fighting genre, leading to awkward and frustrating controls. The game's reliance on this gimmick without proper execution resulted in poor reviews and a negative perception of players. Gimmicks are often used as part of the game's marketing strategy. However, developers must carefully balance the novelty of the gimmick with its actual contribution to the game. A gimmick-driven marketing campaign that doesn't deliver on its promises can result in disappointed players and poor reviews. For instance, Nintendo has a history of utilizing gimmicks to great effect, such as the dual screen feature in the Nintendo DS and the portability of the Nintendo Switch. These features were not mere marketing tactics. They transformed how players interacted with the games, adding new layers of immersion and convenience. The key to their success was that these gimmicks felt organic and deeply integrated into the gameplay experience rather than superficial add-ons. In the world of video games, gimmicks can either make or break a game. A well-thought-out gimmick, when seamlessly integrated into gameplay, can elevate the player's experience and make a game truly memorable. However, a poorly implemented gimmick may feel forced and detract from the game's enjoyment. For developers, the challenge lies in striking the right balance between innovation and functionality, ensuring that their gimmicks enhance rather than hinder gameplay. Whether it's the motion controls of the Wii or the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor, gimmicks are a powerful tool in games design. They can be pivotal in creating unique experiences that stand out in an increasingly competitive market. However, success lies in ensuring that these features feel natural and contribute meaningfully to the core gameplay. By integrating thoughtful gimmicks, developers can continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible in gaming, all while keeping players engaged and excited.